ask me out. I didn't even ask you out. So before you ask anybody out, you should break off your current relationship, not cheat on them. And she goes, Austin, you don't understand. Like, it's not as easy as you think. I was like, no, it's not easy, but it's very doable before you get into a new relationship to break up with your previous, relationship. And she's like, whatever. So what are you saying? And I was like, well, I'm saying that I'm done. Me and you are no more. And then he speaks up, her other boyfriend, and goes, yeah, fuck you. And I'm like, listen, dude, you don't gotta back me up, man. I made my point. It's all good. And he goes, yeah, well, I'm done with you too. We're both done. And she goes, you're both breaking up with me? And I was like, yep. And she goes, cool, cool. Fuck both of you. Seriously. And she gets up, turns around, and walks out the door. And I'm left sitting here with this other dude that she was cheating on me with. And we're both just kind of looking at each other. And he goes, you want to get some wings? And I was like, fuck it. Why not? So I sat there and ate dinner with some dude that just fucking got completely cheated on as well as myself. And, yeah, we became cool. And we kind of got to know each other a little bit. He seemed pretty dope. I was glad to have made a friend out of this. Getting cheated on doesn't feel good. But, I just couldn't believe that my ex was such a good liar. I had known her for over a year. We had been friends. And I never heard once about her boyfriend. And when we started dating, she told me she was single prior to that. So I was so confused to find out that she had been dating some guy for 6 whole months without me knowing. Because like I said, even though we dated for a week, I knew her for way longer than that beforehand. So yeah, me and him just kind of talked about her and kind of got to know each other. And we became cool. And that was pretty much where it ended. I can't lie. She did try and call me unrestricted a few times after that. I would answer. And she'd be like, do you want to talk now? Do you want to unblock my number? And I'd be like, nah, I'd hang up on her. And sadly, as for the other dude, the guy that I made friends with that night, he went on to get back together with her 2 months later. They got back together. She came back to him. And he got fucked over even harder a second time. She cheated on him again. Yeah. Listen, if there's any moral of this story, it's if you get cheated on, move on with your life. Just go on, focus on yourself. Maybe find somebody new eventually. But do not forgive the person immediately like he did, because he just jumped right back into it a couple months later and got completely cheated on again. You're probably wondering how I know that. He hit me up. I get this random phone call a few months later, and I answer the phone, and he's like, what's up, Austin? Remember me? We got cheated on. And I was like, yeah, man, what's up? How'd you get my number? He's like,